Hello, good people. Hi, guys. My name is Teddy Paranyanga and
Teresa Mbulumi. Welcome to A Day in Pemba.
This time it is a Chakechake tour edition. This vibrant city is one of the beautiful places that Pemba has. So we're going to see its history, its people, its streets, its snacks, and just learn more about this wonderful place of Chakechake. So come with us as we immerse ourselves into the history and culture of Chakechake.
So, I can't wait to see what Pemba has to offer. Karibuni sana.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, morning. You are welcome Pemba, welcome Chakechake. This is Chakechake. Chakechake is the capital city of Pemba. In Pemba we have two regions, which is the north region and south region, but also we have 4 districts. Each one region has 2 districts, whereby north region there's Wete and Micheweni. Also in the south region we have Mkoani and Chakechake. This is Chakechake and in the center of Pemba. So Chakechake is the capital city, as I told you first, and we have a different activity here that we are going to see. Among them is some cultural practice that we're doing in Chakechake, and the natures of Pembas, some behavior of people of Pemba. As you know, people of Pemba are very calm. We are going to see how people they live here, how we trade, how we're doing business here, as you know. But Chakechake, the name Chakechake is come from the at the time during the time of 15th to 16th centuries, whereby before there was no Chakechake. But at that time, the word Chakechake was raised at that time because of some different international community that they came here, like Persian people, they were here, Indian people, and others, Chinese people, also they were here. And we're going to see some effect of Indian people and some effect of Persian, some effect of European people that they were live here at that time. So before Chakechake, people they were live together at the social. Everything we share. But during that time, every people have their property. They say this is my own. That's why in Swahili, if you say Chake, it means theirs.
Yes.
That is their own. You see, so that is the means of Chakechake. So now Chakechake is developed as we see.
Yeah.
And it is a historical city. That's why, because of different international community that they were living at that time. So we're going to see some effect of Persian, some effect of Indian people, and some effect of Portuguese people. We are going to see over there. So you are welcome.
Thank you so much. So what are the common food that visitors when come to Chakechake must taste or must see?
Okay, the common food that we are going to see, Chakechake, because as we know Pemba is the green island. It's a green island and very, very virgin. That's why it's a good place to visit here and to stay in Pemba. No disturbance, no fraud, you see. So because of green, when you go to Chakechake, you're going to see a lot of fruit, like bananas and other fruit, because of the vegetation of Pemba. And those fruit is very organic, very healthy. But also we are going to see some food like halua, like a tosi, which is very common in Pemba. Some people, when you say tosi, they don't know what tosi is. When you say halua, they don't know. But today you are going to see halua and you're going to see tosi. That is the effect of Chinese and Persian people.
Any festive activity or traditional activities or events that are done in Chakechake, are there any?
Yes, for some period we are doing bullfighting games. It's not only in Chakechake, but all in Pemba. We do bullfighting games and some cultural practice like traditional dancing, Msewe, and others. So that dancing, cultural dancing, and we're doing it during the harvest time. Because as you know, this we plant a lot with clove here in Pemba. So after to harvest the clove, if the time going well, you see the harvest is good, we do some cultural dancing together and some like bullfighting games, we play together, like that.
Okay. So right now, after here, where are we heading to?
After here, we are going to see some building that is the effect of Arabian people and some building from the European people. We're going to see over there, but also we're going to see Dala Dala, you can see, but also we're going to see fruit market, Chakechake, which is the historical market over there. So you're most welcome.
Okay, let's go. Yes, guys, let's go.
Thank you so much.
We started off our tour by trying the famous Alua. You have not been to Pemba if you have not tasted Alua. This delicious treat is a mixture of flour and various exotic spices as well as sugar. They say that the best Alua is found in Pemba, and I think that they aren't wrong. It is meant to be paired with a cup of coffee to get that perfect taste. We then went to the market and saw various commodities that are an identity of Chakechake town and the Pemba culture. We saw the famous seashell fish being sold by a vendor here at the market as well as other dried seafood.
Okay, you're welcome to see the seashells. This is the seashells and the fresh seafood. It's very healthy to eat. So actually we take it from the sea and then we take the meat inside of the shells and we cook. After to cook, we make in the stick, as you see, and sometimes you can make it dry and then you can cook. Okay? Yeah. When you cook, it's better to cook with coconut juice. You use coconut juice or with coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Okay? We cook together for the sauce and then you can eat with ugali or rice or any kind of food. That is very healthy, very delicious.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are there any other health benefits?
Yes. This first is very delicious and very healthy because, as you know, those seafood, there's a rich in calcium.
Yeah.
So when you eat, you build your bones and also you help your blood to increase the numbers of blood, increasing blood in your bodies, and then you're going to be very fit. Even in the bed, you're going fit. Yes.
Okay.
And then if you see most of people in the island, we produce many children. Sometimes one family we have 5, 8, 10, up to 15 for the one lady. Yeah, one mother, 15 children.
Because of seafood.
Because of seafood.
Makes you fit.
Make us to be very fit. So we are very strong in the bed. We are very strong for everything because of this.
All right.
That's good to know.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, welcome to see the dried octopus. And this also is a fresh. Just we take the octopus from the sea and then we make it to the sun to dry. Fresh sun, no any chemicals.
Yeah.
And then it's good to eat. It's fresh for eat or for cooking and eat. See? So this can stay for long, maybe for 6 months, more than 6 months. They stay without destroying.
Oh.
Yes. And also the rich of calcium, very sweet, very delicious, very healthy. Yes.
This one is very famous for supu ya pweza.
Supu ya pweza, yes. So actually supu ya pweza is not a dried.
Yeah,
use
the fresh one.
Use the fresh one.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. This is the breadfruit, and this fruit is very famous in Pemba. So it's good and very delicious, very sweet to eat. Actually, when you want to eat, you should peel first, and then you cut some small piece, and you cook with the coconut milk. You see, and after to cook, maybe you can mix with maybe fish or any meat like that, and then very very sweet. It's going to be like a banana. Yeah.
I also heard it's very rich in protein.
Yeah, it's a very rich in protein. But sometimes we can peel and cut some long piece and then just we boil. After boiling, then you eat.
You eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We then headed off to the famous Chakechake market, which is known for its various commodities like spices, fruits, you name it all.
Okay, you are welcome at Chakechake, the origin Chakechake fruit market. This is very old market. Was built during the 15th centuries. Yes. So when we talk about Mkamandume, about Portuguese, this market was here at that time, and until today is used. That's why it's among the historical building that is remain in this Chakechake city.
So is it okay if we say this is the oldest market in Pemba?
It's the oldest market in Pemba. Yeah, it's the oldest market in Pemba. So it remains in identities to see how some people they were here, and during today's, yeah, we inherit today's, and then we continue the business with that very small market, but it's important for us because it's the center of Pemba here.
Okay, that's good. That's it. It's a good history.
So actually when you come here in the Chakechake, or the old market Chakechake, it's better to reach here to take a gift, a spice gift. And as you see this cardamom, we have a cinnamon here. See, we have the black pepper and a lot of the spices here. So you can take and use at home because it's dried, so it's safe to take it, to pick it.
So do many tourists come here?
Yeah, actually many tourists when they came to Pemba, they came in this market and then they came here to take a spice. Yes.
Which kind of spices do tourists love the most?
Actually, they like these black peppers and cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, they like so much to take it to here. Yes. Sometimes when there's a vanilla, they take it, vanilla.
Take vanilla.
Yes.
The syrup or?
Syrup vanilla. Yes.
Chakechake offers a glimpse into Zanzibar's past. The town is home to historical landmarks such as the famous Old Fort, which is home to items, pictures, stories of colonial architecture, each telling the stories of our past generation.
My name is Swaiba Mohamed Salim. I am an archaeologist officer at the Department of Museums and Antiquities here at Pemba. Welcome to the Old Fort found in Pemba, Chakechake, Kichungwani, Mkoani district. This Old Fort, first of all, was in the area here was occupied first by the Portuguese at the end of 15th century, and they just established the foundation for keeping their garrisons. Later, the Oman came here and they moved the Portuguese, and then they built this fort at the 18th century. And after that, it was used as a first jail in Pemba, and then it was used by different departments of the government, such as health department and other sectors.
We learned a lot about the history of our ancestors and their way of living in the past. Revisiting history is always a good idea, especially for the new generation. It is important to learn about our traditions. And of course, you cannot go to Pemba and not use its popular mode of transportation, which is the Chai Marage. Very funny name, but it is also a very unique experience. And our dear viewers, this brings us to the end of our A Day in Pemba, a Chake Tour edition. We have learnt a lot about this booming, blossoming city. We have seen its history, its market, its people, its streets, its little snacks. It has been a very insightful journey. I believe that you and I both have learned a lot.
I hope you have enjoyed the vibrant area of Chakechake. So keep joining us as we explore more adventures of Pemba. Till next time, bye!